Starting with the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn back. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of linguistics. In linguistics, we commenced the chapter that is known as psycholinguistics. By the grace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we also completed behaviorist theory along with so many experiments and examples. Listeners and audience, today I'm going to teach you language and memory. Listeners and audience, whenever we are talking about memory, this topic is also connected to psychology. However, our focus would be memory related to psycholinguistics. Whenever we are talking about memory, memory is the process of storing, retaining, and also retrieving the information. That information can be for long period of time or for short period of time. In order to understand memory in better and comprehensive way, we have divided memory in three types. The first type of memory, that is called sensory memory. Listeners and audience, sensory memory is a type of memory where we get information through our five senses. You know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has granted five senses to human being. Take the example of our eyes. With our eyes, we watch the thing. With our ears, we listen to the thing. With our nose, we smell the thing. And similarly, we also touch the thing. So human beings have five senses. So information which is received by five senses, that type of memory is called sensory memory. Listeners and audience, remember that the information which we receive through our five senses, that can be remains from 3 to 5 seconds. However, if we share and repeat that information again and again, definitely that can be also in our long-term memory, or that can be also the part of our long-term memory as well in future. The second type of memory, we have short-term memory. It is the type of memory where the information is remained for a very short period of time. And the example of short-term memory would be, for example, when someone asks you that, please, would you like to share your contact with me? So when you share your contact with someone and you have already not repeated, memorized, concentrated that, again that person asks you that, sorry, there was one figure missing, would you like to share it again? So if you are sharing it again, definitely that is not in your memory now. That's not in your memory. So again, you want to check it again and you share it. So many examples of short-term memory we have. This is the first example and understandable one. Listeners and audience, the third type of memory which we have, that is long-term memory. It is a type of memory where the information is stored and retained for long period of time. But the question is, why in long-term memory the information is stored for long period of time? Answer to this question is, it is because of repetition. It is because of practice. It is because of concentration, and it is because of full attention as well. Listeners and audience, long term memory has been further divided into two more types. The first type is called explicit memory, and the second type is called implicit memory. Explicit memory is a memory where the information is taken and received consciously with full concentration, with full attention, and you are active at that time. If you're talking about implicit memory is a type of memory where you are not doing some work purposefully, intentionally, but it happens. Why? It happens because you practiced already, because you restored the information already, because you trained yourself already. For example, if you are a driver, you have already acquired the skill of driving. So now, whenever you are driving, everything happens automatically. For example, you are playing cricket. So now, you know what to do while playing cricket. So, for example, sometime when a ball is pushed by someone, so what you do? At that time, you want to run behind the ball in order to catch it. So, why you are doing so? This happens now automatically. Even you are not focusing. So, that is called implicit memory. We have another type of explicit memory. We have two types. I will share one type of explicit memory that is called episodic memory. Episodic memory is a type of memory where you are getting the information because of your observation, because of your experience. For example, sometime you are participating at a meeting, you know all the information because of that observation, experience, situation. You participated, for example, at a marriage, at a celebrity, whatever information were there and shared, even the people there met you. You know all these. That is the example of episodic memory. So, listeners and audience, now you know about in psycholinguistics that what is memory and what are the basic types of memory. Hope that this topic is clear to you. Thank you.